Fire signs. This is Lady T with your um, June 13th reading for fire signs. So here we have your first tarot message, Princess of Swords. And what it is, just looking at the imagery on this card, the deep contemplation of how to move forward, understanding that where they are currently is not where they want to be. With that, the next card you have is the World. And so really looking at the world and really wanting to experience more than they currently are. And then the message here is the Eight of Cups. So they are, starting out on a new journey, feeling excited, even though they're a little nervous about the fact they don't know where they're headed. But they know that where they are is not where they want to be. They want their happiness. And so they're leaving the Eight of Cups and they are setting out on a new venture. Next, we have the Tower. And this is from the Elemental Goddess tarot deck. And this tower is really, people are just being thrown out of the tower. So this change had to happen in order for this person to want to move forward in such a monumental way. Next, we have rebirth. And so this is about, transforming their life and wanting more. So in order to do that, changes must occur. And you see here, she is, stirring a stew or making some kind of concoction here. And so this is the process of reinventing themselves is the message I'm getting with that. Next, we have Justice and we have Judgment. So it is this person's judgment and justice that they need to move forward in this way because they need to be balanced, and they need to leave the past behind and come out completely new. Because I do see the phoenix rising from the ashes on that card for the Judgment. Next, we have Two of Air, which is maybe two paths that are coming up, two very different kinds of decisions that may need to be made moving forward. And then you have this King of Air, who is potentially maybe wanting to send a message because you see that they are writing with a pen on some parchment paper or some kind of scroll-like paper. So it seems like someone is contemplating what they want to write in this, maybe perhaps to the Princess of Swords, perhaps. Next, we have the Knight. Be brave and honest. And so this is about a person who walks in integrity. We also have set your sights higher. That tells me that it's an exciting time because whatever you are wanting and desiring in your life and manifesting, you can have. And you're thinking too small is the message that's coming across with that. Because you see, to me, this is a scroll. It's got all kinds of writing on it, but it's also a glass that you could look through to see the galaxy and the stars and understand that, what you are desiring is meant to be larger than what you're thinking. Now, here we have the Moon card, and this is speaking to cycles and understanding the cycles and how they play out in your life, but also paying attention to that, and also that your intuition is going to be nudging you and guiding you to help you as you move forward. You've also got Sage here, which is again a wise person who has learned many lessons and has a wealth of knowledge. They too appear to be doing something with this it looks like a peacock feather, perhaps riding on this leaf. But this says be devoted and committed. So this is about being devoted and committed to your happiness, to your success, to your purpose, what you want to do with your life. You have Seer, see beyond the current situation, and that's looking at it from a higher perspective. That's definitely coming through loud and clear. And then here we have Trader. exchange energy to create abundance. What that's telling me is working with others. I'm not sure why I'm getting that message, but that's what's coming through. Now, we also have, these were the um, angels and ancestor oracle card messages, and this bottom row is the other ancestor deck that I have. I don't think I have the book out here though. Yeah, it's another ancestor deck. I forgot what it's called though. Um, the first message here is find your voice, express yourself, open up and sing out. So this is really about speaking your truth, living your purpose to provide service to others in some form or fashion, not limiting yourself, not being dimmed or held down, held back anymore. Clear your mind, be present, focus, and embrace. And you see here, there's a lot of peace here. You know, people are going about their business. He's looking out, she's looking down, concentrating on things, and people are just living their life kind of thing. Here you have connect with the past loved ones, sense, feel, reconnect. This is about your ancestors trying to give you some messages at this time, and for you as a reminder to connect with them so you can receive the information they're trying to get to you, and that they are around you supporting you at this time. You also have answer the call, explore, travel, live. This is about you again, breaking out into a new path. You are not staying where you were. You are moving forward, and you are excited. You are ready to live your life in whatever way you see fit, because you are not going. You have moved completely beyond the past. Go with the flow, let go, rest, and manifest. And so they're just having a good time. They're making some kind of food or concoction, liquid concoction or something. They're enjoying themselves, and they are just really in the moment. They are not, trying to control anything. They're having a great time. And that speaks to maybe you need to get out and have some fun. Well, speaking of, laugh and have fun, smile, positive energy, and joyfulness is the message here. So, again, double confirmation, if you will, that you need to get out and have some fun. And then the last message is enjoy music, instruments, sound, and tone. So, I have a singing bowl. Listening to music may be very helpful, renewing for you at this time. Um, really, letting the music take you is another message that's coming through. So these are some of the ancestral messages by Queen Sugar. These are brand new. These are beautiful cards, by the way. So shout out to Queen Sugar for these cards. So let's get your messages here. You are our answered prayer. So I want to say that's one of the messages from your ancestors that's trying to come through. Are you ready? Are you sure? There is no turning back now. So whatever decision you've made, you're in it now. Whether you want to be or not, you're in it. We are hugging you and letting you know that we are here for you. We know things have been hard. So they're fully aware of the struggle that you have gone through to get to this point. In what ways can you be and do better? So this is really looking back and determining, hey, let's take the lessons from the past and let's move forward in the right way. Let's move forward in a I've learned that lesson kind of thing, so that you are not slipping back into things that you don't need to. Multiple streams of income are coming your way. This speaks to the abundance here. Taking care of yourself, and abundance is not necessarily money. It could be, abundance with health and other areas of your life. And so this lends me to tell you to be grateful for where you are right now, because we take so much for granted. And I encourage you to listen to, a morning meditation that speaks to that. I listen to Louise Hay in the morning. And I really appreciate her meditation because it's very, very thorough, and it's very, very enlightening, how much we take for granted. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. Make the time for yourself. So this is really about self-love and nurturing, especially as you have gone through this rebirth here. So really caring about yourself at this time. Slow down. You are moving too fast and losing your balance. So this is to help you come back into balance with this justice here, right? So slow down. You're going to get where you want to go. You just need to slow down and really, nurture yourself at this time. It is time to forgive. Forgiveness can help you heal. So this is really about you releasing any feelings about the past that you may still have that maybe you're not aware of. But forgiveness is about other people, but more so it's about you. So really forgiving the situation, whatever has happened in the past, and moving forward and feeling free. Unlearning is the new learning. It is a gift to break through these cycles, and you are doing just that. So, really applauding you for all that you've come through at this time, as you are going through this rebirth, as you are making the decision to move forward, in lighter, move forward more with more energy, more love, more peace, more joy, with forgiveness, and in a very, very spiritual way. Are they adding value to your life? Is this situation adding value to your life? If the answer is no, then get rid of it. And this is really about, again, continuing to release things that no longer serve you. So we have here, this is your ancestral and spirit guide messages. So let's go through these. You must break the chains, be the one to break the cycle. We could only do so much. We will be here to help you because we know it's hard. So again, this cycle has been very difficult. You've made a conscious decision to move forward and break this cycle no matter what. And so they understand that you need to be the one, but they are also letting you know that they are supporting you while you do this because you are the only one who can do it. Your heart chakra needs healing and clearing. What pain still sits with you? Again, that forgiveness about whatever happened. It's time for you to let people know that it is a privilege to have you in their life. And so people who have not appreciated you in the past, you are no longer going to tolerate that behavior because you were a blessing to people. And for those of them that did not understand that, then they need to understand it moving forward. It's okay if you haven't figured it all out yet. That is the beauty of the journey. You get to decide where to go next. So again, on this journey, again, like I said, you don't necessarily know where this is headed. You don't necessarily have all the answers, but you are still moving forward, with that assuredness from spirit that this is the right path for you. Balance is needed. Meditate more. Go outside and experience nature. Again, going back to this justice card and really getting your balance. Meditating, going out in nature, really spending time with spirit at this time and your ancestors is highly encouraged so you can get the messages they're trying to give you. The things you are passionate about are not random interests. Those interests are part of your calling. So again, the things that really, make your heart sing, make your spirit feel free are the things that resonate with you, and you are encouraged to continue to pursue that because it is part of your calling. And as you have the message here, answer the call. So you are being called to your purpose at this time. If only you could see what's coming, you wouldn't care to stress about what's happening now. So really, honestly, having the faith and confidence and trust in spirit that they are leading you the right way and that only good things are coming towards you, even if you can't see it. Pay attention to your dreams because we are sending you a clear answer in the next 4 days. So there is something that is going to be revealed to you in your dreams. So make sure you have pen and paper handy next to you so that when you wake up, you can recall that immediately. If you're anything like me, I don't recall my dreams. And it's very infrequently that happens. So you really do want to have that pen and paper handy because if I do ever recall the information, it slips away so quickly once I wake up. So it's really important. We hear you. We have always heard you. Just know we are working behind the scenes to make it work. So there's some situation that still requires some time for it to work out. And having the patience right now is really encouraged for you, even though it's easier said than done. Because I used to cringe honestly when I heard the word patience, and even now, still sometimes it gets me. So really, just understanding divine timing and understanding that when things are meant to happen, they will. Change is coming. Can you handle it? We only ask because your life is about to transform. So again, confirmation here. You have the Phoenix here. You have the Tower here. You have the rebirth. So all confirmation of this transformation that's happening. Your light will irritate many unhealed souls, and that's part of the journey. The fact that, you have attained this level here. This is about the fact, understanding what that light does to people that aren't necessarily on that same level or unhealed or not wanting to be healed. It will irritate them. So just understand that. Protect your time, body, energy, and mind. Saying no is a protection spell. So really, again, clear awareness of what you're putting your time, your energy, into at this time is really important for you. And I do hope that this helps you, fire signs, for your June 13th reading. And much love and light, Lady T.